Hello folks, we're back at the fort for the very first time in a long time. You can see here this side's hanging down where normally it was propped up like that, tied up like that. So what happened was this tree broke off of that and came down and ripped the paracord right out of the tarp. It tore the grommet out. So let's fix that. Yeah, that's a big hefty piece that fell on it. Okay, so there's the grommet in the end of the paracord as well. So you can see it stretches. It only comes to about there. I'm going to cut this, get the grommet off. I'm going to loosen up the cordage so I get a little bit more space just to do a button around here and get it up. So normally you can use snow for buttons, but I don't want the snow to melt. So I got some spruce boughs. Got a little bit too much. There we go. I'm just going to ball it up underneath this tarp and tie it around it. That's potentially probably what I should have had on before, as opposed to just tying onto the grommets, because everyone knows the grommets are susceptible to breaking, whereas these buttons, it won't be the same deal. I'm just going to tie a double knot, and then I'll go and tighten up my taut line hitch on the other side. Don't use your teeth, kids. There we go. Toit like a toiga. Toit like the Tiger King. Huh? Anyone? Anyone? Old Joe Exotic over here. Alright, we're good. We're good. Let's give an update. So how is everyone doing amidst this craziness? Believe it or not, this does affect my channel. You say to yourself, well, that doesn't make any sense, Joe. You go out to the woods, you shoot camping videos, you're already social distancing, you're not around anyone, you're just going to shoot videos outside. Well, that's the case, but I can't upload from home. I can't upload from home. As I'm sure you know, my videos are normally about an hour long on the short end. And also, as you've come to expect watching my videos, they're mainly camping videos, right? I rarely go out for the day without camping, and even if I do, it's still all day and it's still an hour-long video. So therein lies the problem. I have videos waiting at home. I have videos in the queue, ready to go. I can't upload them. Every week I go into town, which is Sault Ste. Marie, and I go into an office that I'm so graciously allowed to use. And I share the office with many people there, and I upload from there, and it takes a second to upload an hour-long video. To upload an hour-long video from my home, I could start it at, say, 10 o'clock p.m., 10 o'clock at night, let it go all night while everybody's sleeping. I'll wake up probably 7 or 8 in the morning, it's 30% done. This is not an exaggeration, I've said this before. If I go into town to upload, that same hour-long video takes 2 minutes, 5 minutes sometimes, in 1080. So it's obvious that my upload speed is not where it needs to be, and I have tried, believe you me. In Windsor, I had upload speed like that. Where I am, it's just not feasible right now. I can't even get high-speed internet. Everything runs off internet. Half the time, I'm losing everything. We're watching TV, we're watching Netflix, we're watching YouTube. The kids watching Disney Plus or playing, you know what I mean, her games. One second, I'm just gonna throw the ball for the dog so he doesn't squeak it in your ear. Out, out. So all of that makes sense, right? Here's the other kicker. I knew this was going to be something. I had a feeling, and I was listening to people like Wrangler Star early on. I know if you guys stopped watching Wrangler Star, maybe it's time to start watching him again. This guy's on the ball right now. Regardless, I thought this was something before a lot of people did, and I was convinced that I needed to go down to Windsor and pick up my mom, and my wife's mom, and my 2 nieces to get them up here, to get them away from that stuff. Where I am right now, we're secluded. You know what I mean? There's barely anybody that has it around us, and I don't need to talk to anybody. I have supplies for months. I'm good. But in Windsor, it's a different story. It's congested, and it's right next to the States there. And you're stuck. There's nowhere to go from down there. You're stuck by Detroit on one side and Toronto on the other. Canada has implemented state of emergency, or sorry, Ontario has implemented state of emergency. No one, those stores are open. The only things that are open are like grocery stores, and only old people are allowed to go in the morning. And then you have to set up a time where you're allowed to, where you can go and pick up your stuff from the curb. They'll collect it all, and you pay right there, so you don't even go in. What else? Everything's closed, right? Like everything's closed. It's just crazy. And in Windsor, I knew it was going to be bad too. So before all this craziness happened, I convinced my mother-in-law and my 2 nieces to come up with me. I could not convince my mom. She's still just, oh, everything's fine. And maybe it is, but you do need to be smart too. So anyways, I went down and picked all those people up. So I have 3 extra people in my home right now, right? So I have 3 extra people on the internet, 3 extra people eating things, 3 extra bums to clean. You know what I'm saying? Toilet paper style. My point is, I can't upload videos because the internet is being destroyed at my home, and even if it wasn't, it would take me forever to upload. So if I were to upload an actual normal length video from home, it would probably take me 3 nights, and I would have to suspend the upload in the morning when everyone woke up because it would just not work. And then I feel by the time 3 nights is over, something's going to screw up in that upload. And I can't go into town to upload, like I said. So I definitely want to continue to put content out for you guys, especially because everyone's at home right now. And I've been getting comments, where are you, Joe, type thing. I'm still around and I have content at home waiting. What I think I have to do right now is upload 10-minute long videos, right? Because I can upload a 10-minute long video over the course of a night, maybe only take a half a night at home, and I can put out more, you know what I mean? I don't really want to do an overnight and break it up into 10-minute intervals and do it that way. I might spend some time and attention to doing a little bit of skill videos, which I haven't done in years. Maybe a knife skill video, or here's my knives videos, or I did shoot my favorite splitting axe video. I shot it at home. I split wood for 2 years with this axe. I shot that video. Maybe I'll upload that. Who knows? I do want to put content out for you guys. I know you want it. I just can't continue to do my normal content right now until I can go and upload normally. I'm sure you guys understand that. It's pretty straightforward. So what I do want from you is to let me know in the comments, is that sufficient? Is that something you want? Would you rather just wait and not see anything and wait for me to shoot some overnights or some trips and bank those and have those in the queue until it's time to be normal again? Or would you prefer that I just took my time and spent my effort and time on making these shorter 10-minute, 15-minute videos and putting them up regularly? And that way you guys, trip, shh. You guys will still have content coming out from me. It'll be a little bit different than my normal stuff. This will be a throwback to my old stuff. I'll do a knots video, you know what I mean? Like the 3 best bushcraft knots. How to sharpen your knives, my favorite axe, all things like that, like some clothes videos, stuff like that, where it won't take me an hour, but it'll still be informational, maybe a little bit of entertainment, and yeah. So let me know in the comments whether or not you want me to wait or continue to do these short videos, and then if you do want me to do these short videos, let me know some interesting topics that you might have questions about, that you may have asked me in the past that I never replied to you, or you didn't get those answers or those videos out of. Let me know. Maybe that'll be something that I can concentrate on. Maybe I'll do a question and answer video. I did shoot my trip down to Windsor and back. I brought my camera and shot it just to see what kind of craziness I was getting into. It wasn't really crazy, but it was very different. Very different. I drove, normally it takes me 10 hours each way. I got there 8.5 and then 9 on the way home. I just cruised. I didn't stop at all. But maybe I'll upload that video as well. But anyways, I hope everyone is staying well. Be prepared for the long haul. Go check out Wrangler Star's videos. I don't think that this is the end of the world, but I do think this is a huge wake-up call. I think that I need to go take this ball away from this dog real quick. Tripper. Dude, you're insane. I think that this is a good wake-up call for people. Everyone's been complacent. Complacency is the name of the game, and I think that after this it's going to change. I know for me personally, no, down. Good boy. I know for me personally, I got complacent, and now I have bug out bags packed at home. I've got everything ready to go. Maybe that's another video I can do, packing a bug out bag. I don't want to preach doom and gloom. I don't. You know what I mean? I want to just be real. And if there's anyone still saying that they're blowing this out of proportion or this isn't, then you need to get your head out of the sand, bruh. You know what I mean? Be prepared for a couple more months of this, I assume. So I'm very blessed and lucky and happy I live where I live, and I'm glad I made the move with my family when I did, because I'd be probably going a little crazy in Windsor. But all right, guys, that's the end of this video. I'm gonna shoot another one while I'm out here, get 2 out for you guys, and try to upload them in quick succession. So have a great day. Be safe, be kind to your neighbors, ask them if they need stuff while you're going out. I don't know what it's like where you live, but where I am, that's how the norm is now. This will cause some craziness, but it also will bring people together, and you bet your butt on that. You know that's true, the human nature. So be a good neighbor, be a good person, and this will end eventually. I'll see you guys soon. That sounded weird. I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.